Okay, for 6 months, I have been deep in the trenches. I mean, deep in the trenches. And I have been researching, I have been digging, and I've been looking, and I have been exhausted. Yes, trying to get this information because sometimes you just don't want to show up. Sometimes you don't want to show your face. And I am going to give you 3 ways that you can make money online being a faceless creator. I'm trying to tell y'all, I am putting in this work because I'm trying to find out the best way that we can have that time, location, and financial freedom that we all want. Okay, so here's what I found. Now, get this, faceless TikTokers, YouTubers, and AI influencers, including cats and gorillas, are all making bank and we're struggling. So tell me, is it me or is this getting a little bit scary? So check this out.
Guys, I don't know what to say. Some dudes came at me saying they want to fight me. What's up with humans?
What's happening here? And if you know what I mean, keep listening. We are going to dig in and we are going to do it together. I found all the success of faceless YouTubers like these.
Faceless YouTube videos in 2025 are absolutely blowing up. And here's the best part. It's actually the easiest way to make money right now. But I need to warn you, this isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. If you're not ready to put in the work, this probably isn't for you.
You might have seen some before. Faceless TikTok accounts are blowing up and selling on the TikTok shop. Pinterest is steady driving sales while the creators sleep. Last year, Pinterest generated $3.6 billion in revenue, and that's up over 20% from the year before. So let me tell you, these people aren't just browsing, they're buying. So try this. Go to Pinterest and put into the search bar your niche and then checklists or your topic and templates. Look at all the top pins here. They're selling digital products and you don't need to be the face behind them. So keep watching and I am going to show you how to be a faceless content creator. I'm Bree and what I have uncovered just might change how you think, how you visualize, and value freedom. So here's a real flex. It isn't just showing up, it's building systems that don't require you to. See, most creators are stuck in the performance trap. Post daily, be relatable, stay visible, and if you're neurodivergent and introvert, or you just enjoy your peace, that's a fast track to burnout. So here's the truth. Creators are making real money and they're doing the opposite. They're leveraging AI, visibility, and systems, and they're winning. You see, we've been taught to chase views, followers, likes, and the algorithm. But here's the thing, most of that doesn't even translate to income. Okay, so do you all remember this situation with this creator who could not sell 36 t-shirts to over 2.8 million followers? What if instead you optimize for ownership and revenue and not just views? Attention isn't conversion. So let's break down some faceless strategies that are actually working this year. Let's start with Faceless UGC. So I was at a popular brunch spot and I overheard the owner talking about how frustrated they were that their social media wasn't converting. The issue was they were posting, but they weren't converting. They weren't selling. And their competitor had half the quality, but double the traffic, all from better content. So here's the opportunity. You can do content for brands. Go in and do POVs. That's your point of views where you are going in as a purchaser. You can do demos and POVs all without showing your face. As a matter of fact, my first retainer deal was for a popular chocolate brand that was totally faceless. Now, here's why it works. Brands want relatability, not perfection. And they want their target audience to envision themselves in the role of actually walking around and experiencing for themselves. Of course, just like regular UGC, you don't have to post on your own page. And you can be completely behind the scenes. This works super well with travel content. I have caught myself experiencing some amazing travel locations, all from someone's POV that I have no idea what they look like. But I know I want to try that crumpet from that shop. Here's just some of the tools that you can use to pull this off. You can get started with something very simple like your iPhone, and you can edit with platforms like CapCut or Descript. And you can even use an AI avatar from companies like HeyGen, ArcAds, and Creatify. Now, here's also a pro tip. The TikTok shop is pretty much the new QVC, your shopping network. Faceless TikTok shop owners are killing it with POV style demos, just showing their hands or voice in a tight loop script. It's magical. Now, the next one we're discussing today is a Faceless YouTube channel. You can see DIY crafts in Turopia at 1.5 million. And there's absolutely no face shown. And you can easily monetize these channels well beyond the ad revenue because the ad revenue is literally just icing on the cake. The sky is the limit as to what you can actually get. You can create your own digital products. You can promote affiliate products. You can also have collaborations, brand deals, and sponsorships, all without showing your face. So, what is it? Niche YouTube videos focused on how to's, tutorials, POVs, or list style content. Now, here's why it works. YouTube ad revenue is solid and is reoccurring, not to mention affiliate products, sponsorships, selling your own digital products, brand sponsorships, collaborations, and more. Long form content equals a longer watch time, which means more money. You can easily own the audience and build an email list. You can do it all with zero pressure to show your face. So, what are the tools that you need? You can easily get started with just your iPhone, but if you want to step your game up, you can get a 360 minicam or DJI or a Sony or a Canon. But for now, if you're just getting started, just start with your phone and figure out which one works best. It doesn't matter what you start with. You just want to get started. You can easily edit with platforms like CapCut, Descript, DaVinci, Final Cut Pro, whichever one you feel most comfortable. Choose whichever one you feel most comfortable using. Now, here's a pro tip. Stick to one theme, like top 5 travel destinations for weddings, or how to formats tend to perform the best. Based on my research, you want to focus on solving one problem at a time. And if that problem is reoccurring, the better. So remember, you want to focus on solving one problem, preferably a reoccurring problem at one time. So that could be something like top 5 ways to heal your relationship, or top 5 destinations for the solo traveler, or how to create high protein, high fiber, high protein, low calorie meals in less than 10 minutes. Okay, make that channel and I'm all over it. Now that's super niche, but I think you can get the idea. And up next, we've got AI influencers. Yep, you can clone yourself or create a whole new version of you. Now, I'm not going to lie, this absolutely changed everything for me because as a UGC creator who has worked countless hours on one particular campaign, because the brand has decided to change their mind or change the scope or add different things in, they have no idea how exhausting it could be to get the camera set up, do hair, makeup, and try and match the lighting from that particular day that the product was shot. Oh my gosh. When I tell you difficult. The struggle is real. But with an AI influencer, the struggle is over. You can do it all without worrying about your hair, makeup, lights, if it's a rainy day, and you can literally create content while laying in your bed and remain faceless. To tell you how revolutionary this is, my daughter used to do street interviews, and I was going with her a lot of times, and I was actually recording. When I tell you, it can be really fun and rewarding, but at the same time, it can be exhausting. And not everybody wants to do a street interview. But after I saw Google's VO3 street interviews from AI video generation, I literally was going to lose my mind. The comments were real, the engagement was real, the creator was not. And I don't know if you've seen any of these other videos created with AI. They are getting better and better. Just look at these.
I feel like someone wrote me into a script.
I guess I'm an AI prompt now.
I'm not AI, I'm a real human. No, we are not made with prompts. No, we're not made with prompts. We're all genuine.
Yeah, we're real people.
Is this real? I don't know. I really don't.
Absolutely amazing. So what is it? It's AI generated avatars that can create and post branded content. I don't know if you're like me, but if you've ever wished you'd had a clone, or if you ever wish you could walk in someone else's footsteps for a day or maybe longer, just look at what Gary Vee has to say about this.
I believe that within a decade, many people, millions of people, will own virtual people and monetize them the way that Disney monetizes Mickey Mouse.
See, I told you. Here's how it works. You can scale it without burnout. You can control the quality and the consistency, and you completely avoid personal exposure. And it works across multiple platforms. Just look at all of these AI influencers that are killing the game. And not all of them are even human AI influencers. Some of them are animals or something in between. Anyway, these are some of the tools that you can use to get started. You can easily use platforms like Archives, get your free credits from the link in the description, Google's VO3. There's also platforms you can upscale. The tech stack can change nearly overnight, but you can definitely get started with these. Now here's a pro tip. You can get started creating a social media account or YouTube using this one particular AI influencer and just go all in. You can start a TikTok or an Instagram or even YouTube, or you can go the UGC route and share with them your ability to create AI UGC. And you can just approach the brand and say something like, I help brands stay consistent with studio quality content without relying on influencer availability. So there you have it. Your frustration, your overwhelm is your map. It's not failure, it's insight. Every this is too much moment is your signal. There's a better way, and others are already doing it. Your need for boundaries could easily be your business strategy. Your desire for calm can easily be your competitive edge. Faceless creators aren't lazy. They're just changing. So here's your next move. Pick one strategy, not all three. We're going for low hustle here. You can expand later. So we're doing not all three and not later, but now. If it's UGC, observe a brand, look at their highest engaging videos and perform it better, be it for yourself or for a brand. If it's YouTube, see what's performing the best recently so you can create content around that. If it's an AI influencer, remember clarity comes from action, not perfection. So if you're feeling like you're going to be overwhelmed, turning that camera on your face and going live or showing up as a content creator, you are not going to be left behind because you can absolutely do this. You can be a faceless content creator. You just have to be strategic and you have to get started. If you want to build time, location, and have financial freedom, join my newsletter, The Grow, from the link below. It's weekly strategies for creators who want time, money, and financial freedom. And if anything in this video gave you, wait, I might be able to do that vibe, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and watch the next video. Because we want peace and profit. That's the goal, right? So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's grow.